Welcome guys to the Jewish Q&A. Today I want to answer a question, with your permission, with our current events, what's happening now. There was recently close to 50 world leaders coming to Israel, and people are saying that this is the signs that the prophecy of Isaiah came true, that the kings are coming and bowing down, and people are giving all these kinds of weird prophecies that they're coming true. And I want to say one small idea over here. It's a very important thing. Is what they're saying true? I know I'm not an authority to answer this question, but as a person who has always learned Torah, I could give you, and Hashem has put me in that opportunity to speak. I have to tell you one small thing that, it might be a burst in the bubble. Many people are talking a lot lately. They're saying, there's no elections in Israel. Two elections has gone, and there's no prime minister. The third elections are coming up. It's coming close to Purim, and the Ayatollah of Persia is called Khamenei. It's Haman, and Saddam Hussein was Nebuchadnezzar, and Putin is the Emperor Hadrian or Julius Caesar, whatever they say. I'm telling you, these things are coming up. Hundreds of thousands of views and making people crazy. There's no shortage of things that make people crazy these days, thanks to social media. But when we're missing the most important ingredient. Halevai. If only all these things were true, Mashiach should come not tomorrow. Yesterday. He should have come yesterday already. Halevai. But there's one big bubble in all of this. Listen to this, Rabbotai, very carefully. If we don't have Da'at Torah, we cannot make our own decisions. We cannot say what's a real prophecy. We cannot say who's a prophet. We cannot say if these things have come true. History has shown many. Napoleon made a Sanhedrin. Did you guys know that? Napoleon had a Sanhedrin. He made a Sanhedrin. Did they say back then Mashiach was here? 300 years ago, all of Europe was on fire. Prussia was against Austria. Austria was against England. France was against Russia. Did they say anything? Now, every little thing that happens, the Prime Minister of Israel just moves his right hand. Suddenly, Mashiach is here. Halevai, like I said. Halevai. If only he came yesterday. But until the Gdolei Yisrael don't say what is and what isn't, we cannot say anything. Do not listen to the nonsense. There will always be scaremongers. There will always be people who make up things. There will always be people who give the facade that there's some kind of prophets over here. If we don't have Gdolei Yisrael, Rav Chaim Kanievsky, Rav Edelstein, the great Sephardi R.Shalom Shmueli, the great Sephardic rabbis that will talk, how can we say anything? And these people are, they're happy. They're getting 60,000 views, 80,000 views, 1 million. So what? Because people like politics? Rabotai. I said this once, I'm saying it again. Until there won't be a prophet that will walk on the shores of Eretz Israel or in United States, there's many Jews as here as there, we cannot wait for Mashiach. First, a prophet must show up. Since the time of Zechariah Malachi, there has been no prophet. And the prophet Amos says, and also the prophet Yoel, that before Mashiach comes, V'nib'u b'nechem u'b'notechem, your children will start to prophesy. I don't see any children prophesied here. So please, Rabotai, do not listen to all the nonsense. 47 world leaders came to Israel. Mazal Tov. Very nice. Yes, everything is a step towards Mashiach. But don't say this is the prophet Isaiah coming true. This coming true. No. People say, oh, our rabbi was Mashiach, our rabbi was Mashiach. The Rambam says, if the person, even if it's Cheskat Mashiach, if he passed away, he's not Mashiach. He didn't finish the job. We're still waiting for the right one. What should we do? Stop listening to this and do the right thing. What's the right thing? Torah and Gemilut Chasadim. Tefillin, Shabbat, Tarat HaMishpacha, Mezuzah. I'm going to say one last thing. I'm going to end with this. Rabbeinu Ovadia Yosef, before he passed away, maybe a couple of years before he passed away, had a dream. If Ovadia Yosef had a dream, he had a dream. And in his dream, he says he saw Melech HaMashiach, and he told him, there's hundreds and thousands of Jewish children that don't know Shema Yisrael. What am I going to come to? And the situation change? It's getting better, I'm not saying no. But we have to do our part. So please, Rabotai, yes, it's great. Tomorrow the deal of the century is being unveiled. What does that mean? It's going to be signed? Okay, the deal of the century, Mazal Tov. We don't talk the talk, gotta walk the walk. Rabotai, we have to be clear-headed. Torah, Gemilut Chasadim. העולם עומד על שלושה דברים, על התורה ועל העבודה ועל גמילות חסדים. מוצא עבודה בלב, תפילה, תורה, גמילות חסדים. We have to do our part. Don't think, oh, Mashiach is coming tomorrow. Somebody said a prophecy is coming true. I gotta stop my life. That's not the way it goes. That's fake. It didn't happen in the first Beit HaMikdash. It didn't happen in the second Beit HaMikdash. And it didn't happen when we left Mitzrayim. So whoever listens to this, Hashem yivarech etchem, please take this to heart. Current events bring Mashiach. Yeah, of course, everything we do. I'm a Jew. I did this. I brought Mashiach closer. I did Aliyah Rapach Nitzotzin. Doesn't mean that he's coming. Doesn't mean that prophecies are being fulfilled. May Hashem bless you with bracha v'atzlacha, yeshuot gedolot. May you have a good night. Baruch Adonai le'olam. Amen.